In this video we see a lot of cars all going through the S's at Dragon Trail and behaving themselves, and I give it 100% commitment while chasing this Supra. And as I said at the start of the video, we're here at Dragon Trail Seaside to be precise, which is definitely the better of the two circuits. And I'm in 15th place. I say qualify, I didn't actually qualify, I just jumped into the race last night without qualifying, and that's where I ended up. Now, I wasn't there for very long because, quite frankly, the guy in my Nissan there gave me a very easy overtake. He braked way too early. And talking of Nissans, this one gives me position 2, and so does a guy in the Porsche there who was ghosted and for some reason facing me the other way, and that's me up to 12. Only I'm not there for much longer either because 1, 2 and 3 places. So thank you very much. I go from 15th to 9th in probably less than half a lap, and I am loving this so far. Now the guy in the Supra here, he's obviously got dirty tyres, he's not got very good traction, and fair play, he didn't go wide, he stuck to his line, and that allowed me to get the overtake. As you can see in my rear view mirror there, he's lost a lot of speed. Unfortunately, the person that hasn't lost a lot of speed is the Super Silhouette, and I thought I was going to get punted there, but fair play to him, he didn't use me as the brake. He pulled to the side and he just went deep, so cheers for that. Now we come up to, well, the dreaded Chicane of Death, which I go through quite conservatively. In fact, so conservatively, the guy in the Super Silhouette decided he's going to help me accelerate. Well, thanks for that. And as we come up to the final corner, brake at the 100-metre mark, turn in, clip my apex, and for some reason I decide not to use all the track, and that compromises my exit speed. The person that doesn't get compromised is the guy in the Super Silhouette. Well, I say guy, apologise if you're a lady, but he already has the run on me, and that's it. I have no choice here. I have to tuck in behind him, and hopefully in the next few corners I'm going to get a chance to get that place back. Now I think about it here that he's got the lead and I let him go through. Here he gets a little bit too wide, nearly loses it, and I decide I'm going through the middle between him and the Supra, and only just make that. Now the Supra there gives me a little bit of a nudge, not too much, and I don't think it was intentional. The Silhouette has another try overtaking, and as previously, too fast, too deep, and he loses it, and I manage to keep my 8th position. And just before I jump ahead a little bit, if I ask if you guys can hit those like and subscribe buttons, it really does help the channel, and I really do appreciate every time you do it. And we'll jump ahead to lap 3, and specifically this incident in lap 3 where we've got a yellow flag, and that is due to the fact that Maffin here in my Nissan had got it all kinds of wrong, put himself off the track, and effectively gave me a 3 position, and well, I'll take 3 positions every day. Now here, we'll just speed it up until we come up to the Chicane of Death again, which I managed to take quite well this time. The same of which can't be said, however, for Aruma just there, who obviously didn't and decides he's going to quit. Now at this point, I think I was going to get overtaken by Maffin in the GTR, but thankfully he got a penalty, slowed him right down, and that let me off the hook. And now, take the tight right-hander. This time I decided to use all the track, keep my speed, and this pretty much completes the 3rd lap. As we cross the start finish line, got 1 lap left, let's see what happens. And by what happened, I mean this. Red Herring in the Supra, who had been in my slipstream, throws an absolute rocket of a move up the inside, makes it stick, and well, quite frankly, he completely mugged me. That was clean, and fair play to you, Red Herring, that was a fantastic move. Now here, I give it way too much, very nearly lose it, which is what Mackenzie, I'm guessing, did there himself, because he put it in the barrier and I get that place. And at least I managed to gain back the 6th place, which I'd lost to Red Herring. Now unfortunately, I don't manage to keep it for very long because for some reason, I'm driving like an absolute granny, and Maffin in my Nissan, he mugs me too, and I drop down to 7th. And then I look up, rear view mirror, and here's the Super Silhouette again. And that thing's quick. In fact, he's going to take me, and I'm thinking I'm going to lose another place. But he manages to do what he's done every lap so far. Go too fast, too deep, every time, and he doesn't make the move stick. What he does do here, he gives me a cheeky little punt as we're going through a chicane. Now, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt there and say that was an accident. If it wasn't, he was a bit naughty. But he's going to go for another move here. Well, I'm defending this one, and if he wants it, he's going to have to go all the way around me outside. So I keep it in the middle. I give him enough room, but he can't make it stick, and that lets me off the hook. All I've got to do now is floor it right to the flag, which is exactly what I do. And I managed to get 7th place. And 7th place from where I started gives me an 8th place gain, and more importantly to me, clean race as well. Thank you very much. For more great videos like this one, follow this link. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.